Hey, I'm Jade. Welcome to the channel. Happy to have you, whether you're new or you're returning on back. I'm looking forward to doing this tarot card reading. It's going to be another edition of tarot card reading by request, Katy Perry edition. So I'm excited for this one. I pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm going to do 3 more shuffles, cut the deck in 3, and then I'm going to be doing the Celtic Cross spread, which is traditionally 10 cards for Miss Katy Perry. And just a friendly reminder too that this is just a general reading, and if anybody too has any requests that they would like to see, or any obviously tarot card reading requests, or anybody that you would like to see me do a tarot card reading on, feel free to drop it in the comments and I can add it to the ongoing list. It might take me a minute to get to it, but I love the suggestion. So if you have any, feel free to put them in there. And thank you for your patience too. It's been a minute since this reading was requested, so I'm looking forward to it, like I said, and I hope you're looking forward to it too. And if you're new to the channel, or if you like the reading and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you all hang out with me until the very end. And as far as Katy Perry goes, the most that I know about her as of like right now is she just came out with some new music video or song. She's got a daughter now, and I want to say her daughter is not quite a year old, and I think there's some sort of Vegas residency happening with her as well. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but yeah, with that being said, I'm looking forward to the reading. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say for Katy Perry. Let's do those 3 shuffles. All right, because I pre-shuffled, so like I said. All right, shuffle number 2 for Katy Perry. And then she is, obviously, if you're watching this, you must know a little bit about Katy Perry, and maybe if you don't, she's married. I think they're officially married. She's married to actor Orlando Bloom. So they are, I think they've been together for quite some time. Okay, so Katy Perry, what's going on for her here? Let us see. So first card we need is the general overall theme here. And when I was pre-shuffling before I started filming too, I just kept seeing cards and getting this like inkling about possibly her having like a second child, maybe? I mean, the Orlando Bloom does have a son, so she has a stepson. You know, but yeah, so we'll see if anything flies out for that. But it was interesting. I kept seeing a couple cards for that, so, but we'll see what flies out. So with that being said, what is the overall theme for Katy Perry right now? What she got rolling? What's going on? Minus all the, or plus all of the things that we just said, or I just said. So she is the King of Swords in reversal. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. And I think she's a sun in Scorpio, and I do believe she's got quite a few planets in Scorpio as well. I don't quite remember her rising sign. I did see her chart recently as well, so she's got a lot of Scorpio in there, but I don't remember her rising sign. But sun in Scorpio, and a Scorpio stellium, I believe too, which is, depending on the astrologer, 3 or more planets in the same sign. So King of Swords in reversal, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. There's some sort of need to solve some sort of problem here. And there's not a lot of clear-cut thinking here as well. And the King of Swords in reversal, this could be some sort of older energy around her. It could be her partner, Orlando Bloom. It could be her father in her life, or some sort of like manager, boss, maybe somebody that works in the judicial system, a lawyer, judge, prosecutor. It's a very mean energy here if this is somebody else. And if she's encompassing this energy herself, there's not a lot of clear thinking here. There's some sort of miscommunication and a need to find some sort of solution to a problem that's not being found right now. With the King of Swords in reversal, it can be very harsh and mean with their words here as well. And with the King of Wands underneath the deck right now, this could be some sort of, and the King of Cups in reversal underneath the King of Wands. There's some sort of energy I'm sensing around her that is not emotionally stable, that is kind of all over the place, possibly controlling in a sense. This could maybe be, like I said, some sort of manager, boss. This could be her partner. It's just interesting that all three of these kings here are right here with the King of Swords in reversal. It's very mean energy with the King of Swords in reversal. That's somebody around her. And again, if this is her, it's just not a lot of clear thinking, not a lot of clear communication here as well. Now let's get another one on that. I want some more answers on this overall theme with this King of Swords too. Very icy energy. Seven of Swords with this as well. There's some sort of deception and lying here. There's somebody withholding information here, trying to pull a fast one on her. And this could be in regard something online. It's just some sort of communication breakdown. And Mercury did just go into retrograde too, our communication planet, so something is off. But with this seven of Swords energy here, there's some sort of sneakiness. Somebody that's sneaking around, that's trying to pull a fast one on her. Yeah. I don't want to say like full on like cheating or anything like that, because I think I'm not completely getting that here as well. It doesn't have to be necessarily Orlando Bloom cheating here, that some sort of like management or somebody around here, but there is some sort of bamboozling here. There's some sort of lying. There's some sort of mean energy here around her here in a sense. And with the Two of Pentacles, up right here underneath the deck right now, there is a needing to drop something or someone here. I don't necessarily like this energy, because it's mean-spirited and there's not a lot of truth around it with the King of Swords in reversal and the Seven of Swords. She herself too, if she is encompassing both of these two cards, she could be lying to herself about a situation here where she actually deep down knows the truth and knows what she needs to drop, but doesn't necessarily want to do it right now, whatever it is. Okay, but there's some lying going on here. Now let's see what's crossing that. What is crossing that? She feels stuck in a situation here. Can't see clearly with the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, and can't see clearly. Can't see clearly, feels very stuck in a situation, stuck in a relationship, stuck with a management team here. There's some lying here, and doesn't want to see it. I'm getting a sense too that she might very well, like, deep down know what's really going on here, know that there's lying going on here, because she is a Scorpio, a sun in Scorpio after all, and that Scorpio stellium, and she could just be not wanting to face the truth here, because there is lying here going on. And she, with the Eight of Swords here crossing this, very much feels stuck in a situation and held back here, and that she can't see clearly. Okay, the blindfold needs to be lifted, and that she can't move. She can't wiggle herself out. But the thing is that the answers are on the inside here. Trusting the intuition, opening the third eye, trusting those psychic senses here as well. Possibly not fibbing or lying to herself here either. There's some sort of communication breakdown happening here. Very much she feels, like I said, stuck here in some sort of relationship, or whatever the situation is here. Yeah, maybe wanting to stay in this for if it's the relationship with Orlando Bloom, wanting to stay in the relationship for the daughter because of the family or whatever it is here. If it's some sort of business relationship because it makes her money, or it's hard to leave. But with the Two of Pentacles still underneath the deck here, she could be pulled in many different directions here, needing to drop again something or someone, because it's too much. It pulled too thin here. Now let's see what the root of this situation is here. What is the root of this situation for Katy Perry? Two of Swords in reversal, needing to remove the blindfold here, make a decision. She's at a crossroads in her life right now. And with the Nine of Wands underneath the deck, it's a needing to put up firmer boundaries for herself here too. And having some sort of final stand, final conversation with someone about something here. And the thing is, she knows what it is. Already see it coming, you know. with the Nine of Wands underneath the deck right now, because this is a final stand here, almost to the tens. The tens are completions, putting up that boundaries, having this tough conversation. And with the Two of Swords in reversal, the root of all of this is removing the blindfold, trusting her psychic senses, trusting her intuition, and no more sparring, kind of like a dropping of the swords. If there is miscommunication, lying, not being honest here, feeling stuck, feeling held back, it's reaching an impasse at that. Okay, reaching a crossroads where, okay, you can't go straight anymore. You got to choose here. Let's no longer fight anymore. Excuse me, but it's making a decision, seeing clearly, opening the heart chakra here as well, and again, trusting the third eye. That's the root of all of this. I knew deep down, like, she knows what the answers are, and it could be very, very tough conversation, again, having to deal with that. And with the Nine of Cups underneath the Nine of Wands too in reversal, some sort of wish that is not fulfilled, some sort of wish that was possibly fulfilled for a moment, but it's no longer here as well. And it could be too much of a good thing in a sense. There could be some jealousy going on here as well. So let's see what's been going on in the recent past. Let's carry on here, shall we? All right, Knight of Swords, riding that wave into the future. So much sword energy here. She's either dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or she has that in her chart somewhere. Very much so, because this is all sword energy. This could have to do definitely with her career. Okay, this could just be her career, communication, singing, performing. But the Knight of Swords is a swift mover here. And the Knights bring action to things. And this is moving forward into the future. Like I said, riding that wave, going for it, being focused on her goals here, being a clear-cut communicator as well. And the Knight of Swords is fearless here. They go after it. They go get it. They speak their mind. They're very sharp, very articulate here as well. And they take action, and they're focused on their goals in the recent past here. So staying focused, trusting your intuition too. And that did lead her to the Two of Swords in reversal, where this could be, a heavy decision to have to be made. But again, the road splits. So where is she going to go here? Freeing herself, because again, the Eight of Swords, her feeling stuck in this situation, not feeling free, is crossing the Seven of Swords. Again, somebody trying to get away with something. This King of Swords in reversal can be very mean energy. Somebody lying here, not being truthful, or again, her not being completely honest with herself for whatever reason. Now, let's see what's crowning her. What is she thinking about here? What does she want to ascend to? The Knight of Pentacles here, being very detail-oriented, putting in the work here. And another Knight. The Knights always bring in, like I said, action. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest mover, however, because they take their time. I get having Taurus energy from this card. Very due diligent, loyal, individual, hardworking, and this is being on the right track here. Her being focused on her goals, on her money, on her happiness, on her well-being here. And it's a tried and true individual here, tried and true energy. Like I said, somebody that is very focused, detail-oriented. They're salt of the earth people. They're very trustworthy, very loyal here as well. And they take their time. So having patience and doing her due diligence to get her where she wants. That is what she's thinking about. That's what's crowning her. And underneath the deck right now is the Sun card, the best card in the entire deck. Leo energy, and this is happiness, good health, wealth, abundance, children being healthy and happy. There's two of them there, the little swimming turtle. Sorry, the light. The light's totally blocking that. But she's trying to do her due diligence here and get herself going in the right direction, as slow and steady as that may take here. And I really see her too doing her due diligence, especially having all of that Scorpio energy in her chart. What I've noticed from Scorpios, they're very, very perceptive people. They lay back in the weeds, though. They lay back in the weeds. They observe everything that's going on, and then they pounce. They can read people really, really well here too. So being due diligent, writing down all the details there, hardworking, and being on the right path, being focused on career, family, all the happiness there. That's what's crowning her. That's what she's trying to ascend to here too. And it's right above too the Two of Swords, making that decision and moving forward on the path ahead. All right. Now let's see what's coming towards her here on the path that lies ahead. The Two of Wands, another two here. So the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. This is her being ready to go here on the next step, on the next venture here. But there's something holding her back. Something holding her back here. And it's very independent energy. Somebody that is ready, raring to go, that has, I was going to say the flame ignited. And funny enough, the Ace of Wands is underneath the deck right now. Having the flame ignited, like some sort of like phoenix rising from the ashes here. And grabbing that wand and knowing all of the power that you can wield with it. And then now, okay, you have two of these wands. Where are you going to go to next? So ready, raring to go. There's an ocean of opportunity in front of her, but there is something holding her back there. Whatever that is, she's the only one that knows that. But it's, like I said, a very independent energy, a go-getter, somebody that is very confident in themselves here too, coming after the Knight of Pentacles, putting the work in, doing the due diligence, like I said. So, but again, something holding her back here. Fear, whatever it is, not wanting to leave something behind. All right, but ocean of opportunity. What's the next thing? Want to go get it? Do you want to continue to ride that wave here? Like the Knight of Swords got you here. It's another new wave. But only she knows that. She knows that. But it's very like, here I am. I'm ready to roar. But the mouth is open, but nothing comes out. Like no sound comes out or something. Let's see what the mirror card is here. If she was standing in a mirror, where would she be? Nice. The Page of Swords. This is a new way of thinking about something. New way of communicating, more sword energy here. I like this. And it's a breath of fresh air here with this Page of Swords. Could be some sort of new online communication as well. And with the High Priestess underneath the deck right now too, she really needs to trust her intuition on this one for sure. I mean, that's where the answers always are. And there's a full moon coming up here too on I think it's on the 18th or the 19th, full moon in Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, very emotional, extra emotional for everybody. And Cancer is the most maternal sign, the mother, all right, the moon mother as well. And with the Page of Swords, it's clear-cut communication. And the Page of Swords is a swift mover and a clear communicator, like I said here. And it's a new way of thinking and a new way of communicating, some sort of new creative idea here as well. And it's a youthful energy, like I said, a breath of fresh air here. Her kind of just getting back into the swing of things, where she released a new video, a song. I believe there's the Vegas residency coming out here as well. And the pages also do represent children because they are youthful. So her just feeling youthful again, getting back to performing, especially, you know, her having a young child here. Because I think this is her first kind of getting back into the swing of things since she did have her daughter. But it's nice energy, very nice. It's like, okay, I have this idea. I feel good now. I found this sword. What am I going to do with it? So all these ideas and ready and where to go. So where's she going to go to next? If there is something that is holding her back, maybe, yeah, not wanting to leave the family life or something more important now at home, whatever it is, she knows. All right, now let's see what's outwardly affecting this situation here. I think that Page of Swords too will really help with this King of Swords in reversal and the Seven of Swords too. A fresh way of looking at something, looking at the situation where there is lying, possibly somebody being very mean, her feeling stuck, not seeing clearly, having the third eye being closed, having that blindfold on. I think this Page of Swords will really help with that, seeing clearly, communicating clearly, using this sword to help remove this blindfold here as well, and looking at something with a new lens. So you could see that, okay, there is somebody that is trying to pull a fast one here on me that I didn't realize, or I was being dishonest with myself, or whatever it is. Being more honest with herself in the situation here as well. That glare, trying to get it. But what's outwardly affecting this situation, another sword card, the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of stress and anxiety here, sleepless nights, worry here as well, being very, very worried about how she's going to be received, the song that's coming out, her next venture, where she's going, where the path leads her next here as well. And this meanness, or somebody trying to pull a fast one in this lying that's going on here, because her being a Scorpio too, they just know, they're so perceptive. They're perceptive to everything. So even though if everything's all fine and hunky-dory on the outside, there is stress and anxiety, sleepless nights here, worry, nightmares, night terrors. There's a lot of anxiety here, okay, that is affecting this. And with the High Priestess underneath the deck, there is something that is going to come full circle here. Something will be illuminated with the full moon. I mean, it always is. And yeah, there's a lot of worry here. But it's getting so close to the 10. And she's got the 7, 8, and 9 here of swords. So it's being on the right path, of the 10 being the completion of everything here. I'm sensing a lot of stress and anxiety and worry about this new song, about this next chapter for her, performing again, or this Vegas, if this Vegas residency thing is true here, getting back into the swing of things, like I said, about after having a baby. Now, let's see what her hopes and fears are in this situation. The Knight of Wands in reversal. She's not going to be able to handle it, not going to have the passion, the willpower, this is to a fear, a worry of rushing into something too quickly without doing the due diligence here. That's why I think too she's really focused on that Knight of Pentacles there, doing the due diligence, taking her time, writing everything down, paying attention to all the details here. And this Knight of Wands in reversal, like I said, rushing into something too quickly, worried about a loss of passion, about a relationship, about her career, whatever it is here. Hopeful, though, for the Knight of Wands upright, where it's full steam ahead. The Knights, like I said, they initiate action. This one's very passionate, very loving. They're a leader, too. They know what they want. They follow their heart here as well. And a lot of determination, ambition. I can see too why she wants that Knight of Wands upright, to help this Two of Wands push her, ride that wave so nothing holds her back, because the Knight of Wands is very fearless, and like I said, very passionate as well. Now let's see what the outcome is here. What is the outcome? What do we got here? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay. She got the Star card. Aquarian energy here. This is a dreaming big. This is a wish fulfillment here. This is a major arcana card. It's the only major arcana card in the reading here thus far, unless we get some more. It's a universal moment. This is wish fulfillment here. Keeping the faith here in a situation where whatever she wished upon a star here, all of this clearing up here, freedom from whatever it is that is holding her back here as well. This is happening here with the Star card. Wish is granted. As lame as that may seem, this is wishing upon a star, and when it comes in, it's the wish is right here. The Aquarian energy, the water bearer. We will be going into Aquarius season here very, very shortly on the 20th of January, I believe, or if that's the last day of Capricorn. It kind of, depending on the year, it can switch. I believe it's the 20th will be the first day of 20th or 21st of Aquarius season. But this is seriously all the wishes coming true. The Star card, this is everything. And she is the star. She is a star. Her living up to the expectation for herself either. Because I do see, again, some stress and fear and worry about, okay, how am I going to be received after, like, coming out, after, having a baby, or, taking some time away, not just like having a baby, but, just she had some time where she was not in the spotlight after being in the spotlight and doing like everything. She was everywhere all the time. This is seriously, this is everything. This is the chef's kiss here with the Star card. Whatever she's wishing about, whatever she's dreaming about here, wishes being granted with the Star card. And then what is crossing that came out is the Ten of Pentacles. That's the tree of life, the fruit of life here. Ultimate stability, is within her reach here. Having everything, having I'm sensing that it's having the best of both worlds. Being able to be a successful performer, going out there and doing your passion, doing what you love, having a career, as well as having a solid family home life, a home unit. You know, her partner, her kids, her family, the tree of life energy. This is building something here too, where it's got a legacy attached to it, where she's the first one, and then, decades and generations will live on here. This is building something very, very powerful, complete and utter stability. Like I said, the tree of life with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10, like I said, a completion of everything, utter stability, happiness, where you're all gathered around. It's generations, all look at all the pentacles, the feast, and they're all there with the sun, the moon shining in through there, the star card. Wow, it's all there for her. I mean, having the best of both worlds, it's really what I'm seeing here. Because I also sensed there was a lot of worry, like, can I do both? Be a performer and have the happy home life here. And underneath the deck, I just want to show you all too, is the 4 of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. There is the undercurrent coming into this reading. There's stability with the 4, but in needing to open herself up, to open the heart chakra, there was a clinging here, clinging on to something or someone, a way of being, but you can't stay on that rock forever, however pleasant it is combing her hair. Eventually you got to move, otherwise you're just going to be sitting there forever. And underneath that is the 5 of Pentacles in reversal, coming out of a time where feeling a little bit low, down and out, maybe lonely, maybe feeling as if she didn't have anyone, or seeing everyone else do all these great things and her kind of feeling as if she's left out, but it's no longer none of that any longer. All right, and the outcome, the star card and the 10 of Pentacles, this is the best of both worlds, having it all here, especially coming out of this King of Swords in reversal, mean, angry energy, not being focused, not finding solutions to problems. 7 of Swords too, somebody lying, bamboozling, trying to get away with something. And the 8 of Swords, crossing that, feeling stuck in the situation, not seeing clearly. The root of all of this, seeing clearly, opening the third eye, new communication where she is now. Wow, amazing. All right, what a great reading. Katy Perry, we went on a journey there. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me. Thank you for the suggestions. And again, if you have any, put them in the comments and I'll add them to the list. And just know too that I'm always here for you, sending you all the good vibes wherever on the planet you may be. So you all take care and I'll see you next time. Bye.